The treaty was signed by the Soviet Union and the United States back in 1987, but both Moscow and Washington have accused each other of allegedly violating the deal in recent years. The U.S. announced it would withdraw earlier this year, despite Russia saying Washington's move would be a serious mistake. Now, for more on that, Julia Chapman has more details from Moscow.
For more than 3 decades, the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty has prevented Russia and the US from keeping land-based missiles of a certain range. But that safety net is now coming to an end. Washington has for years accused Russia of breaching the treaty with some of its missiles. Russia has repeatedly denied the accusations. Instead, the Kremlin has pointed the finger at the US, which insists that it also remains compliant with the agreement. NATO has warned that the demise of the INF Treaty will leave Europe in a less safe position. The treaty helped bring about the end of the Cold War when it was signed in 1987 by then US President Ronald Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev. It was the first agreement to eliminate an entire class of missiles. The process of ending the INF Treaty began 6 months ago, and it had been hoped that Russia and the US could find a way to save it. Attention will now be turned instead to the last remaining restraint on nuclear weapons, the New START Treaty, which is due to expire in 2021. But there appears to be little appetite to extend the agreement. Julia Chapman, CGTN, Moscow.